It feels good. I'm just ready to go out there and play. I'm gonna do whatever I can to rehab it, make sure it's starting to feel better, every day. That's the goal for me, and just trying to be out there playing the same, with the same mindset, like like it's not even hurt. But nothing's gonna keep me off the court. I think my teammates know that, my coaches know that, so I'm gonna do everything I can to try and be as close to 100%.
When and how did you hurt it?
I heard it the game before the last game. Dove on the floor, kind of came down on it, and kind of saw my pinky kind of, not the way it was supposed to look. And so I was in shock. Not really feeling the pain, but just more in shock. But there was no way I wasn't going to finish the game. So I just went back in, kind of put it back together, I guess, and then came right back out to finish the game.
Maybe how frustrating is it wanting to give 100%, but you can't really because of your fingers?
Yeah, no, it's definitely irritating and frustrating. Wanting to play the same, knowing that this is going to be the beginning of SEC play, wanting to be 100% because of it, and knowing that you can't necessarily be. Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. But you know, I'm here now. I gotta play with the cards that I've been dealt with, and going from there, I'm gonna act like I'm 100% with that mindset and not hold anything back.
When
Have they
will
told
you be
you, Jahmai,
100%?
what the healing process is going to be like to be able to get to 100%?
The healing process is, it's definitely going to be steps, just rehabbing it, making sure I'm, heating it, making sure I'm, doing the little hip and mat stuff that Chad has me doing on, working on different stuff for it. Trying to not have as much impact on it when I'm playing out there. That's unnecessary. So making sure everything is, taped up, sleeved up when I'm playing in the game, and honestly just trying to make sure I don't feel as much pain when I usually do. So taking the steps to try and get that is going to be important, and that's how I'm going to start to rehab it. It's not going to be a quick process. It's going to be something that's going to take a minute, but when I'm on the court, I want to look the same. So that's the most important thing.
How much has Zakai been chomping at the bit to go against a freshman point guard who's from New York defensively?
Oh man, Zakai loves these matchups. He knows just how good Arkansas is. He knows just how good their guard group is, and that's something that he looks forward to. We love the challenge. We love going against guys like that. Obviously, it's something a little bit more personal to him because he's from the same area. So you always, as a basketball player, you're always out to prove that you're the best player from where you're from, and Zakai's no different. So going out there is going to be fun for him. He's going to be excited to go against another guard that's like that, and he's going to give it everything he has.
You and Jonas were pretty darn close, if not mistaken. How do you balance the emotions of playing against a close friend that was your teammate for a couple of years?
I think I just, I approach it the same way. As much as I want to say that I'm gonna give it out more, that's just how I am. I give 110% every time I'm step on the court. So this time it might be maybe 120 without me even realizing it. But that's basketball, man. Like that's what comes with it. When you're out playing in the park and you want to play against your friend, it's the same thing. It's no different. We're playing the sport, we're playing the game that we love, and we go out there to compete. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out and compete, fully and focused on winning the game, focused on playing my best basketball, and focused on making sure that I'm leading the team as much as I can on both ends. And if Jones is gonna be on the other side of that, then that's what it is. But no matter who's on the other side, I'm gonna approach the game the same way.
Jahmai, you kind of feel the gear shift right now. Look at the calendar, conference play, 2 games a week, and you've been through the grind before, but you get excited for this.
Oh man, no, I definitely do. This is, obviously the last year for SEC play for me, so it's something, I'm excited for. I know that, obviously the SEC has been amazing, in preseason and leading up to now, and just how good every team is going to be. It's going to be something that's challenging for us and something that is going to get us ready for the next game. That experience is going to be important. So we can't wait for SEC play to start, and it's gonna be exciting.
Watching tape, is there anything different about Jonas in his game compared to a year ago?
I don't think so. I think he's pretty much played the same. Maybe getting up and down in transition, coming off the pick and roll, they're looking to throw him lobs more. He's still the same rebounder I've seen him be from when he was here. So nothing that I expect differently from him. I know Felix, I know Cade, I know whoever ends up on him is going to do the job, and that's what we expect. But we're going to have a lot of fun with that matchup, and going against somebody like Jonas is going to be an amazing experience.
How do you think Felix has evolved, especially when it comes to like guarding the rim?
I think Felix has always been great guarding the rim. I think Felix is starting to understand more about the other sides of defense. Obviously pick and roll, guarding outside the perimeter, especially when you have a guy that can shoot the ball. But I think it's nothing that he hasn't been prepared for leading up to now. Through the experiences that we've had, playing against bigs that can shoot, playing against bigs who like to rebound. I think he's expecting that, and I think he's ready for it, and he's going to do everything he can to make sure that he comes out on all cylinders.
Have you been in contact with Jonas at all ahead of this game? And if you have, what are those conversations?
Nah, not ahead of this game. I'm fully focused. He knows that. He knows how I am. He knows how much of a competitor I am and a fighter I am. So I'm gonna wait till afterwards to talk to him and laugh with him and joke with him. But as of right now, I'm here with my team, and that's all I'm focused on. I'm focused on winning this game. Afterwards, we can have fun and all that. So.